Hey guys, welcome to the G5 Family Channel. We are out here in Center Mall. This is a park area in the middle of town, and we've got tennis courts over here, and we got street foods behind us. But today we're going to do what we're calling an ambush interview, and I want to introduce my wife's niece. She's my niece too. My niece Nori Ann.
Hi.
This was her idea. So she is the producer, the director of this video.
Yeah, because I think it's interesting, right?
Yeah.
To go and stroll.
Before we ambush anybody, what I want to do is I want to pose the questions that I have on my mind to Nori Ann and get her answers to the questions, and then we'll sneak up on some people and drag them into the camera. So Nori Ann. Question number one, and I know I've been living here 5 years. I know that you have, close contact with me and Gina Lynn and our family, and so I understand all that. But I want to know how you feel about the foreigner coming to the Philippines with this specific mission of finding a Filipina wife. How does that make you feel?
Well, for me, my opinion, I think it's your relationship, and I don't mind that Auntie Gina Lynn married foreigner, because I think it's love and care that matters.
Okay, so then my next question is, how do you feel about... Well, your sister is married to a foreigner, and your sister lives in America.
Yeah.
So, do you? I'm gonna ask you: do you feel jealous?
No.
Do you feel like, why not me? Or do you feel like, whew, I don't want to do that.
For me, it's not. It doesn't matter, because the real reason why my sister, a big sister, married a foreigner, because of poverty. That's the real reason. Through that, my sister provide us, and
Yes.
that's the great thing my sister does to us. Does to us. My sister, she loved her man.
Yes. Well, she wouldn't. She
She love
wouldn't.
her man. We always say they love each other so much, of course.
Yeah.
For
family.
me, the opinion of other people doesn't matter. All matter is our opinion to ourselves and to our family. That's it.
Okay, so last question. What do you think about, let's just say, like he's Lolo's age with a young 20-year-old girl? What is your opinion of that?
For me, it's all about money. That's it, money.
You think that it's driven by money?
Of course, Bill. I will tell you frankly. This is for me. It's about money.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're so young then, but I know it's. I don't generalize it, but
He's not going to have much of a lifespan with that young girl.
you think we are gold digger, but why you choose Filipina then?
Well,
Good question.
that is a good question. All right, so we're gonna nab some people now. We're gonna surprise some
We're
people.
gonna surprise some people now and
it'll
ask
be
random questions.
It'll be fun. All right, so what's your name?
Rose Jane.
Rose Jane. Okay, and your name?
Rachel.
Rochelle. Okay.
Alvi. I'm
Oh,
Alvi.
Albie. Okay, and this is our niece Nori Ann. But we kind of got them sort of by surprise here, and we're going to ask them a couple of questions about how they feel about the foreigner and the Filipina relationship or marriage. Okay, so the first question I want to ask you, for our viewers, we want to know what you really think. Okay, how do you personally feel about the foreigners coming to the Philippines to find a young, beautiful Filipina?
So what is it?
Fun.
It feels great.
Oh,
Yes,
feels-
because knowing that foreigners like Filipina.
yeah, many of us do.
Yes.
How do you feel about there's sort of this reputation that the Filipina is the gold digger that's only interested in the foreigner's money. What do you think about that?
It feels sad to know about it.
So you're okay. So you answer. So you're not a gold digger, right?
Oh, we're not.
For me, the first thing that comes into my mind if when I saw a couple, which is a Filipina and a foreigner, the first thing that comes into my mind is money. But, koan, hindi siya
No, I
but,
appreciate.
okay, but koan, kanang nang malipay ko kung nakakita ko sa Pilipina ba nga kanang nagkuwag bitaw sa sa
yes.
foreigner kay if labi na makita na ko nga kanang happy bitaw sila.
Oh, she said she feel happy for the both for the couple that she said sana ay for the couple that look kanang happy together.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Okay.
honestly, the first thing that comes into my mind is money.
The first thing that you think
Yes.
about is the money.
Yes.
True.
Why is that?
Because a lot of Filipina I know who married foreigners is that who came from a family who was very in a severe or worse poverty. So they go into many dating sites like I don't know
Yeah.
any dating site, but
Yeah.
they gonna go there in the sites then search. They don't want to, so they're not interested in the background. I bahala
They
na
don't care.
I didn't care if
They love
he's
or
abusive or not,
Oh,
but
yeah.
if he's rich, gonna marry him like that.
So you're not worried if it's abusive or
No,
Oh. Their thinking is kanang that man, that foreigner will help them
yes,
to
yes,
to
yes.
be to
So-
get
They
rich.
don't care. They don't care if he's abusive or not.
Oh yeah.
As long as she's gonna
Oh.
marry him.
Wow.
As long as they have the benefits.
Oh yes.
Wow. Okay, that's scary.
Benefits. But we
Yeah.
don't generalize.
Oh, we don't
don't-
generalize all Filipinas because
Because some of Filipinas don't think about that.
Oh yeah.
It's to do
but on the other hand, we're so happy if we've seen like this couple like
Yeah. Yes.
like our married
Yes.
happily married couple, happy married couple.
Well, we're happy outside, but at home. My wife is behind the camera. Okay, well, cool. Well, then my reaction to that is it scares me a little because I feel like that the Filipina, especially the family, should be really, really concerned for the safety of their daughter or their sister or their cousin or whatever. But what I'm hearing you say is that maybe it is about the money, but it's not because you want a fancy house and a fancy car. It's just that you want a stable financial stability so that when you have children, that you can give your children the things that they need and you just want to live a financially stable life. Great. Well, thanks for participating. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, Rosie.
Thank you.
All right.
Asa pa ni mo ah?
Okay.
Subscribe.
Well, folks, this is Evelyn. We kind of got her, we pulled her in here to talk to her a little bit and ask her a few questions. Okay, so the first question I want to ask you is, what is your true feeling? And you can be completely honest, don't worry about hurting my feelings. What is your real feeling about foreigners, especially older men, coming to the Philippines to find young, beautiful Filipinas to marry? How do you feel about that?
I'm happy for the Filipinas, for the Filipina because they want to know foreigners and they want to meet more foreigners here in Philippines
Why?
because many Filipina wants to have a child like a foreigner.
So there is this sort of mentality that the Filipina is only interested in the old man because of his money. How do you feel about that?
For me, no, because many Filipina wants an old American because they want to love an old and they like to take her old American.
Okay, okay.
And also they want to come to other country with an old American. And also to
Provide your family.
to provide her family.
Oh, to be able to bring money back to her family in the
Yes.
Philippines. Right.
It's about love. It's not about money.
Yeah. Good answer. That's a good answer. Okay. Well, thank you, Evelyn. I appreciate you doing this.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, guys. So that was fun. I think we got some really good, honest answers, and we learned a little bit. Some things that we kind of already knew, but that was fun.
Yeah.
I think. How do you feel about doing this again next week?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Sure.
We'll see what kind of response we get from the
Yeah.
audience, and if we get a big response, then we'll do it again. We'll make it a weekly series. I know for me it's a lot of fun, and we'll get into some other questions. We won't do the same questions every time, but anyway, guys, thanks for watching these videos. If you thought it was fun and you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That would be really appreciated. And we'll see you in the next video.
Huwag na pa tayong comment.